right. In this explainer, we are diving into an online business that is, believe it or not, surprisingly profitable. And the best part? It's a side hustle where you don't have to be some famous artist, a social media influencer, or, even show your face. I mean, seriously, think about that for a second. What if there was a simple, super creative digital product that you could make in just a few minutes and then sell forever? It's a question a lot of people are asking, and honestly, the answer is way simpler than you might think. And check this out. This number really puts the scale of this into perspective. A quick search for digital paper on Etsy, just Etsy alone, brings up over 2.3 million results. So yeah, this is not some tiny, obscure niche. It's a massive, booming marketplace just kind of hiding in plain sight. So let's pull back the curtain on this hidden digital gold mine. We're talking about seamless patterns, or what a lot of people call digital paper, and the quiet boom that's powering a whole lot of creative entrepreneurs right now. And here's a peek at the income potential. We're not talking about a few bucks here and there. Thousands of sellers are consistently pulling in anywhere from $500 to over $3,000 a month, every single month, just from selling these little digital pattern packs. This is a very real business. So why is the demand so incredibly high? Well, it's because these patterns are used for everything. I mean, they're not just for digital scrapbooking anymore. People use them for printing on fabric, for print-on-demand products like coffee mugs and phone cases, custom stationery, unique packaging, you name it. This huge range of uses means they sell all year round across dozens of different markets. Okay, so how does this all add up to being like the perfect first digital product? Well, if you're looking for a way into e-commerce, this is genuinely one of the most accessible places to start. This right here, this is the magic of digital products. It is the absolute core of this business model. You put in the time to create a beautiful pattern just one time, and after that, it can be sold an infinite number of times, earning you income while you sleep for years and years to come. And here are the 3 big reasons why people just love this model. There are no boxes to pack up, no inventory to store in your garage, and absolutely zero requirement to build a personal brand or be on camera. It is a pure product-focused business. Plus, you aren't tied down to a single platform. You can create a pattern pack and boom, you can list it on Etsy, on your own Shopify store, on marketplaces like Creative Fabrica, and direct-to-consumer platforms like Gumroad and Selfie. You sell the exact same product everywhere to maximize your reach. Okay, it all sounds fantastic. But there's always a catch, right? And for a long time, there was one major technical hurdle that kept a lot of people out of this market. For a pattern to actually be valuable, it has to be seamless. That means it can be tiled over and over again perfectly, with no visible edges or weird breaks. And traditionally, getting that right required complicated design software, a bunch of manual math, and just a lot of frustrating guesswork. But what if that whole technical headache could just disappear? This is where technology has stepped in and completely changed the game, pretty much removing that barrier to entry for everyone. The solution is this thing called a real-time tiling engine. Now, that sounds fancy, but what it means is super simple. As you drag an object, say a flower, across the edge of your screen, the software automatically creates a perfect copy on the opposite side. No math, no lining things up, no guesswork. The tool guarantees a perfectly seamless result every single time. This technology literally simplifies the entire workflow down to 3 incredibly simple steps. You just add your graphics, you arrange them by dragging and dropping them wherever you want, and then you export your final, perfect, seamless pattern. And that's it. You're done. I mean, this slide really puts it into perspective. It's night and day. The old way involved manual calculations and constant tweaking and expensive software. The new way, using these modern web-based tools, is totally automatic with a live preview. It turns a time-consuming chore into a fun, creative drag-and-drop flow. So, now that the technical problem is solved, let's talk about the final piece of the puzzle, creating assets that you can actually sell forever. And to do that, you have to understand your commercial rights. So when you're looking for a tool to create these patterns, there are a few key things to look out for. Of course, you want a powerful core engine, the ability to export high-resolution files, and this is the big one, a commercial license that lets you sell what you make. A lot of these tools also come with awesome extras, like fonts, clip art, and lifetime updates, which all adds up to a ton of value. If you were to piece all of this stuff together on your own, the software, the licenses, all the assets you need for a professional setup, the cost could easily run into the high hundreds of dollars. It can be a pretty significant investment to get started from scratch. But the great news is that there are now these amazing, affordable, all-in-one tools out there that make this business model accessible to absolutely everyone, often for just a small one-time price with no subscription. It has completely lowered the barrier to entry. And this really just gets to the heart of the whole opportunity. Your patterns, your profits. You own what you create. The money is yours. And you have the freedom to sell your digital products on any platform you choose, building a business completely on your own terms. So we'll end with this question for you to think about. With all the technical barriers just gone, and the market clearly huge and hungry for these products, could something as simple and creative as a digital pattern be your entry point into building a brand new passive income stream online? It's definitely something to consider.
Thank you for watching this video. For more product reviews, please subscribe this channel.